After leaving the elf castle last episode, I found a little town called Elfheim. The NPCs didn't have anything for me, but the shops had plenty of magic, so I did some shopping and continued on.
It paralyzes one enemy. That could be very useful. We'll go ahead and give that to Guy. And then we'll give Fyra to Chum and buy 3 leather caps, a helm, and a shield.
After looking around for a while, I found a cave to the west. After using a quick tent, I headed inside.
Ooh, that's definitely something. The Marsh Cave, Basement 1. Okay. Key! Okay. Thank you, random bat. As long as you don't, like, throw a Confuse Ray out at me. Whoops, I did not mean to hit defend. You know what? I'm actually just gonna go ahead and burn a fire right here. Wait, did it not give Chum all of his spell slots back? Also, it was a terrible idea to burn a fire there. I don't know why I did. Oh, okay. I figured that was the entrance to another room. 4 shadows. We've been ambushed. Okay, they do, like, no damage. Oh, is he blinded? Or did he just get cool shades? Yeah, he's blinded. Alright, what's at the bottom here? A door. Is it locked with the mystic seal? Okay, so tents do not give you all of your spell slots back. That's good to know. Alright, basement 2. There's 3 doors into this area? Okay, green slime does not take much damage from regular attacks. So I'm assuming I'm going to need to be casting spells at it. We didn't even get any second level spells for Guy. We should probably fix that. Oh, they run away, okay. Alright, there was nothing for us there. Alright, what's behind all these other doors? Oh man, we got ambushed again? Buddy's been poisoned. Man, he's getting all the status effects. Oh, okay, the poison definitely persists. Good thing I have some antidotes. That's gonna be a huge pain. I'm thinking it may be a good idea to... Oops, did not mean to go right there even. That's unfortunate. I'm starting to think it may be a good move to leave the dungeon, go back to town really fast, and rest, and then come back. It may actually be a good idea to do a bit of a detour to get ourselves some second level magic first, too. Chest contained a potion, let's go! Yeah, we'll loot the rest of this floor, and then we'll start heading back and finding some magic and stuff. Making up for his death earlier. Ooh, a broadsword, okay. Is that better than a long sword? No. Can Guy use it? He can. It's just better across the board. Let's go. That's our last antidote. We better not get poisoned again. And one more potion, okay. Yeah, let's skedaddle on out of here. Ah, they poisoned him. Okay. Alright, 63 HP. Oh, he's taking 1 damage per step, isn't he? Alright, ladder. And the map here isn't too bad. Just remember Oh, there was a way north too? Yeah, we're definitely coming back here. Alright, he's at 1 HP now. Which means he's probably gonna die to these werewolves at some point. Well, no, it's really not worth using a potion. Goodbye, buddy. Alright, we need to take stock of how much money we've got. 3,642 gil. That's really not bad. Getting ahead of myself. We use the Phoenix down and the potion now. Because now he's not poisoned.
So considering how dangerous this place has been, I decided to get truly prepared before going any further. I went to all the previous towns to grab spells and supplies and headed back when I was ready.
Yeah, I'd say getting blind and silence would be a good move. So yeah, we'll definitely get slow and we'll give it to Guy. And then we'll give Blizzard to Chum. And then we'll also take Dark and give it to Guy. Alright, so she's got Protect and Cure. We'll go ahead and give her Dia. And then... excuse me. For more variety... I get the feeling we will probably need Fokara sometimes too. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see what is up north. Alright, we did not get this treasure chest last time. Contained a dagger. Now, I don't think that's better than what we have on people. Let's see. Oh, Chum can use it. I don't know, that looked like a crit, but 2 in a row? That's pretty good. Ooh, 1,180 gil. Preemptive strike, that's easy. I feel like we did buy weapons, come to think of it. Those weapons we bought in town have been absolutely shredding through the enemies. All right, 2 gargoyles. Let's see how well they withstand here. Not well at all. All right, that's this whole floor, I believe. All right, well, that was pretty lucrative down there. Oh, great, poison. Do we have any antidotes? I think Pal has... yeah, poison. Cures poison. We'll give that to Pal. What do you have to say, Bat? Kiki. Okay, I see. Alright, what's this map looking like? 4 layers of 4 door rows. Okay, so we got 12 doors to look through here. Alright, we'll double back and check behind door number 1, I suppose. Alright, treasure chest. Phoenix down, let's go. Hey, a high potion off of that fight. Not bad. Nothing in here. Nothing. Gotcha. A 1,045 gil. Nice. Oh, right, I was gonna check. Alright, so the majority of them do have things in them. But we're gonna wanna... Alright, go to doors 5 and 6 next. Also, yeah, I need to heal. I'm actually going to use a potion and then use a cure on Guy. 2 cures on Guy, actually. We only have 2 more. All right, here's door number 6. Potion and a cottage. Hey, not bad. Copper armlet. Ooh. That does not go on buddy, nor guy, nor pal, nor chum. So none of my guys can use it, it seems. Unfortunate. Oh wait. Oh no, it's body clothing somehow. Okay. So who needs it? Definitely either pal or chum. I'd say we'll give it to pal, considering she's the white mage. All right. So now we need doors number 10, 11, and 12. All right. Monsters! Okay. Pisco demon? Pisco demon? They look like mind flayers. They're mind flayers. All right, we'll go ahead and hit them all with slow. We'll go ahead and heal Guy up, and we'll hit him with a fire. Ooh, that's a lot of damage to Buddy. That's a lot of damage. Ah, that whiffed on every single one of them. All right, we killed one of them. That's good. Yeah, let's try and blind them all, I guess. And we'll cure on Buddy. And hit him with a thunder, I suppose. We probably won't need to hit them all too hard. Another miss, darn it. Oh no, chum! Alright, I just need to outspeed him. Or not. That works. Alright, we got the kill. Hey, Bottles, how's it going? Guy gets a level up. Much better level up than Chum got a moment ago. We obtain the crown.
With the crown obtained, we finished looting the floor and headed for the Western Keep.
The Western Keep. Alright. This is a dungeon by itself. Hey Jack, how's it going? Alright, there's one door, two door. Alright, there's only 2 rooms in here. There may not even be an encounter rate at this point, because... Man, all the doors are sealed with the mystic power. Alright, we got a guy in here. Hello? I have a crown. Oh, he's laughing. You fools fell right into my trap. I am Astos, king of the dark elves. Oh, I remember this plotline now. With the combined power of the crown you now hold and the crystal eye I already possess, I will become the true elf king. It is useless to resist me. I can take what is mine by sheer force. All right, this hag-looking guy over here. So let's, we'll go ahead and we're gonna haste Buddy. That's the first thing we're gonna do. And then, let's see, yeah, we'll go ahead and cast heal on the whole party. And We will temper Buddy as well. All right, so we did 72 before temper. All right, and now we're gonna slow Astos. Which, yes, Jack is a very funny name. Oh, he hasted himself, okay. Slow did not work. All right, 123 post-temper. Nice. All right, I think haste I think our haste just negated the slow that he put on us, so we're gonna try that again. We do not need to cast heal another time, so let's go ahead and protect Pal. And then we'll do another Blizzara. Death! Death! Oh dear, chat. This got dangerous all of a sudden. All right, a crit with 200 with the kill. And Guy, unfortunately, gets none of the experience points. You obtained the Crystal Eye! Yay! Now where's that Mystic Key? My throne now.
After getting the Crystal Eye from Astos, I remembered Matoya to the north needed one, so I headed up there.
Hello.
Oh, what's this? My crystal eye? Give it here. Don't worry, I have something to give you in exchange. Take this potion. It's the most amazing potion in my entire collection.
You obtain Jolt Tonic.
Ah, I can see again. You're still here. I don't need you anymore, so be on your way. You're not as attractive as I thought you'd be.
You're welcome, lady. You don't need to be hurtful. I can handle the potions, Jack, but I can't handle her attitude.
The Jolt Tonic I got from that mean old lady seemed like it might help the Elf King, so that was the next destination.
This Jolt Tonic may just be what we need to break the curse and awaken the prince. I'll try it at once. Your Highness? Your Highness! I was having a terrible nightmare. Am I still dreaming? You are the legendary warriors. Something tells me I'm not dreaming. I shall heed the legend as it was told to me and my forefathers. The time for me to pass on the Mystic Key to its rightful owners has come at last. Finally! You obtain the Mystic Key! Awesome! I'm awake and strong again, all because of you. Thank you, warriors of light. Thanks to you, the prince has finally awoken. You have my undying gratitude. You've got priests back to Elfheim.
Finally, a way to open up those sealed doors. Backtracking time.
More Pisco demons. All right, it said we had the preemptive there, right? I believe it did. They weren't difficult at all. And they say nothing when they die. Monsters! 6 anacondas. Let's see. Oh, they do a very good amount of damage to Guy, not to Buddy. As per usual, Buddy can kind of just tank. Got them all in one fire. Let's go. Chest contained a silver armlet. That is body armor. Let's see. I say we give that to Pal as the white mage. I do not want her dying. All right, another. Oh, no, not another hooded guy. Monsters! This random, I want to use some potions. Chest contained an antidote. Man, okay. Monsters! Contained 1,020 gil. And I just got a achievement for getting 50,000 gil overall. All right, treasure chest in here. The rune blade. All right, that is more accurate than our long sword, but does less damage. Well, we can give it to Guy, and it's a complete improvement, so may as well. All right, 2 treasure chests in here. A werebuster and a gold needle. All right, I assume they're both... All right, the gold needle is a consumable. A curious stone, all right, and the werebuster... It is effective against beasts. Okay, the rune blade is effective against spellcasters. That's good to know. A potion and a tent. And a leather cap in that one. Is there anybody who even needs that? Everybody's got one, so we can at least sell that. Ooh, storeroom. A tent. Great helm. Worm killer, ether, potion, mithril mail, 575 gil, and a cottage. Amazing, okay. So worm killer, effective against dragons. That's what I figured. Better than the rune blade overall, so we'll give it to him. The mithril mail is worse than the iron armor. That's interesting, but it's better than chainmail, so we'll give it to Guy. And there was like the great helm gives 2 defense to Buddy. We'll give him that. Let's see here. Yeah, that's everything we got out of that. That's equipable. Is this the treasure room I've been looking for? Hey, monsters! 6 wraiths. No mind flayers this time? Okay. Contained the falchion. Okay. More monsters! The power staff. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and equip these things first because something tells me we're gonna get attacked. We'll give the power staff to Chum. Monsters! Steel gloves. All right. Mithril hammer, 800 gil, 700 gil, bronze gloves. Time to steal from the castle. My sister's back, and it's thanks to you all. I could just kiss you, moi. All right, but which one did you kiss? There were 4 of us. What do you say? The time has come to use the key to open the doors. Oh, okay. The equipment within is sure to help you. Nice. A cottage. There's the other 3 in the other door, too. A saber and a mithril knife. Iron armor. A tent. Ooh. The nitro powder that dwarf guy told me about. All right, cool. I guess we'll bring it to one of those guys. All right. You should be just down here, right? Or maybe that's you. Oh, that's definitely you. Nitro powder. The explosive force in this powder will have my canal open in no time flat. I owe you Bayern Bayerns? Bayern? Blue urns? Apologies for that voice. There we go. No, we can blast this rock to smithereens. What are you standing around for? That powder's set to blow. Unless you plan on going with it, you'd best get out while you still can. All right, how much of the world map did this just open up? Oh, that whole peninsula is gone, isn't it? Nice. Yay!
I cannot wait to see what lies out there beyond that canal.
Still can't go through here. Okay. All right, awesome. That opens up the whole west side of the map, and we should be able to go around to the east and the north off of that, correct? And through the hole we go. And there's a tiny little town there. Well, it's a bit ruined looking, but not too bad. If the earth crystal regains its glow, life will return to the earth. The hills and the valleys will again be green. Stop by my father's shop, okay? I mean, which one is your father's shop? I'm gonna stop by all of them. Fyraga, let's go. 4,000 for level 5 spells. Scourge instantly kills all enemies. Teleport transports the party to the previous floor. Oh, we want that. And Slowra reduces one enemy's number of attacks. Wait, what do you mean they can't learn teleport? Why can't any of my guys learn teleport? What? I'm confused. That is very strange. Okay. Well, whatever. You're both getting Fyraga. And I guess we'll give Scourge just to Chum. That blew a good amount of our funds right there. But it's okay. Let's see what kind of white magic we have. Hopefully a better... Ooh, we have Phoenix Down in the form of a spell. And Healara. Okay, so... Alright, she can learn all three. So we are teaching Pal, Curaga, Life, and Healara. No, I don't have enough money to do that. All right, we're going to the weapon shop and we are selling some things that we don't need. We're selling this chainmail, this hammer. We're selling the leather cap that we aren't using, this helm. Basically, any piece of equipment that is not currently equipped is getting sold. Except for the Rune Buster and the Wear Buster. Those have special benefits. Alright, we're back up to 5,600. Which is enough for us to get Curaga onto Pal. There we go. Alright, so we are set up when it comes to magic now. We get 4 casts of those. Not bad, not bad. She really doesn't have much in the way of 3rd level spells. That may or may not get fixed. I don't need anything from the weapon shop. I'll check out the armor shop, but I doubt that we'll need anything from them either. Not that we can afford anything at the moment. Knight's armor. Ooh, that is pretty good, but that's 36,000 gil, so whoo.
In the cave on the southern tip of this continent lies a man named Sada. He is a wise man who knows much. He will probably be more useful.
I've heard that the ancients possessed something with the power to make ships float in the sky. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Long ago, a prosperous civilization thrived in the Northland. Now it's fallen into ruin, much like this place.
The Cavern of Earth is to the south of Melmond, on a peninsula called the Devil's Tail. It used to be the closer you got to that cave, the more fertile the soil. Now it is a barren wasteland.
The earth is decaying, and it's all the doing of that vampire that lives in the Cavern of Earth. Our town is in such rotten shape because he's blocking the flow of the power of Earth. Will you stop him for us? I suppose. Seems like the next story objective. Oh, well, here's a cave right here. What's it called? The Giant's Cave. Okay, so this is not where we need to be. So let's check it out first. Hello there, Mr. Giant.
You shall not pass. You shall not pass. You shall not pass.
Alright, fine. Alright, the Cavern of Earth, Basement 1. Alright, we got a door to our north, we got stairs going down to our east, and we got 2 doors to our south. So let's go ahead and hit up the north part first. Oh, shoot. Okay, Minotaur. We got a preemptive strike. Let's see, can we just kill him in 1 hit like most other enemies at this point? Or he takes 2 hits, okay. He himself gives as much experience points as a bunch of goblins, though. Monsters! For 1900 gil. Alright, what's in here? 2 treasure chests. Monsters! Not bad. 795 gil. We have so many potions that I'm just gonna go ahead and use up a couple. There we go. Monsters! And an antidote. So I presume the next room's gonna have a lot of monster chests. Nope, wrong way. Two chests. Monsters! Got a potion and 880 gil. No monsters in that one, though. All right, now we can hit up basement 2. All right, basement 2, basement 2. All right, what is in here? Bats. We've got how many doors? No door, or 1 door so far. All right, 1 door to the very south, 1 door to the very east, and then stairs on the southeast. All right, so we're heading east first, I'd say. Hill Gigas. We got a preemptive. Let's see if we can just attack them down. All right, it takes 1 full attack round for the party to kill one of them. Or actually just Buddy and Guy. Okay. I think next fight I'm gonna go ahead and cast Healara. 3 treasure chests, not bad. Coral Sword, a tent, and 330 gil. All right, what's the Coral Sword do for us? Effective against aquatic enemies. Okay. Now we need to get to the furthest south part of this dungeon. So let's see, or this floor, I mean. Let's see how they like Thundara and Blizzara. Alright, Blizzara's good against them. Thundara, not so much. I feel like Guy as a red mage is kind of better doing his normal attack half the time. Okay, we got some enemies here. We can take them. Oh, just 1 guy. Okay, that's fine. 1 guy we should be able to 1 round. I guess it's not 100% consistent. I guess it depends on our damage rolls, but oh well. Good enough. Level up for Buddy. We got a strength stat and a remedy. 575 gil, a leather shield, and 5,000 gil. Amazing. All right, can Guy even use the shield? No. It seems that Buddy is the only one who can use a shield. All right, that is that floor taken care of. Let's go down those stairs. All right, Cavern of Earth, Basement 3. We got 2 doors to the east. All right, we got a bunch of doors in this one. Obtained a sleeping bag. All right, we'll head east first. And he's not still asleep after the fight, so it's all good. Treasure chest in here. Monsters! Gold needle. Good, good. We may need those. All right, so that's the... All right, we need to go south. Wait, no, I got that one already. I'm a fool. So yeah, we got the ones on the east, so now we can just head north and west. All right, what's behind this door? Another treasure chest. Could there be monsters in there? 3,400 gil, not bad, not bad. Oh wow, we almost have 40,000 gil. We could buy that armor from the town now. Hello. Well, Pal didn't need to attack, but it is helpful, I suppose. Nope. No treasure chest in here, just those enemies. Okay. And there's 1, 2, 3 more doors in here, but I get the feeling those last 2 doors are connected to each other. Is there anything down here? Nope. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cast a couple of heal spells instead of the heal aura. Monsters! That's what I figured. And another 1,000 gil. Alright, what's behind this door? A blue bat. Hello. All things in this world are destined to end in death. The seal cannot be broken, and so the earth shall rot. You cannot alter destiny. Mere mortals cannot kill the undying. Alright, no preamble, just immediate vampire fight. Alright, cool. So we'll have Buddy attack like he always does. Probably haste him as well. We can go ahead and start off with a heal aura. Wow, we've got 5 of those now. That's nice. Thank you, level ups. And we'll go ahead and haste Chum as well. We might be able to haste everybody and just see how that goes. We'll have Guy haste himself. We will have Pal cast Dia on him, and then we'll have Chum haste Pal. We'll see how this goes. Oh no! Buddy's been paralyzed. That sucks. All right, Dia coming out. How much damage? 93? That's not bad. All right, now we start blasting with some Fyragas. Oh dear, we're getting paralyzed. That's no good. I should have some kind of item that can fix that. Oh, okay. That works. Fyraga, dude, big damage. All right, boys, we got him. I don't even need to heal up. You obtain the Star Ruby. Okay. A stone slab is set in the floor. An evil force seems to emanate from within. Alright, is there anything we can do with that? Doesn't seem to be. Okay. So I guess now we just leave.
Star Ruby in tow. I checked back in with the giant.
Hello? You have Star Ruby? Give me Star Ruby and I let you pass. There you go, good sir. Crunch munch. Nothing tastier than rubies. Cool. All right, so we got a door down south here. Let's see what's in here. 4 treasure chests, great axe, 620 gil, 450 gil, and a mithril helm. All right. The great axe can be equipped to Buddy. It does more damage, but we will lose some accuracy. We'll go ahead and try it for now. And the mithril helm is only equipable by Buddy, so we will give it to him. All right. What is on this side of the cave? Another cave, it seems. All right, what is in here? The Sage's Cave. It did not say basement 1 or anything like that, so this may be a 1-floor area. And the soundtrack tells me there's probably not going to be any encounters in here. Can't interact with any of these pots. Just an old man. Sada, there you are.
So you are the ones who defeated the vampire, eh? He was but a servant. The beast corrupting the earth crystal lurks much deeper within the cavern. Here, take this staff with you and use it behind the vampire's chamber.
I knew there was a thing past that, but now we gotta go 3 floors down there? Darn it. All right. And we've made it now. New staircase. All right, basement 4. Let's see here. Do we have any doors we need to explore? We got one to the north. And one to the southwest. And okay, just those 2 doors, and then staircase to the northeast. I mean, northwest, I mean. Alright, what's behind door number 1? Oh wow, 5 treasure chests. Monsters! The chest contained a staff. More monsters! 3,400 gil, not bad. 1520 gil. Monsters! 1455 gil, more monsters! 5450 gil. Please get out of my way, Mr. Bat. What do you have to say for yourself?
Kiki.
Okay, so you have the same thing, everybody says. Gotcha. Alright, so we need to go south/west over here. And then... Alright, we won't need to take a detour to go through past there. Alright, guy, just about to get a level up. Hopefully he gets... Alright, strength level up. No magic, but I mean, hey, that is what he's primarily used for at this point. Attacking with some magic on the side. Monsters! A tent, not bad. More monsters. A mithril shield, ooh. That's new, alright. Gives +6 defense, but it's actually +4? Alright, now to the northwest corner of the room. Alright, that fight took way more resources than it should have. I have used far more spell slots on fights that were far less threatening. Perhaps potions would be more cost effective at this point, but then again, like I said earlier, we don't use our first level spell slots for really anything. Alright, let's see here. So we got a door to the west. And that seems to be our only means of progression at the moment. Okay. Alright, what is... Alright, so do we use Healara here? Yes. Yes, we do. How are we doing on potions, by the way? Oh, we have so many. I forgot about that shopping spree we did. Alright, this looks... Ooh, a crystal. Okay, that is important. So, we want to make sure we're fully healed. Chum has like 4 HP missing, but that's fine. We may actually... Yeah, we'll use an ether on Pal. That way she has at least one more Kira. Alright. Who speaks to me? Buddy, guy, pal, and chum. I am he who feeds on the power of earth. I will not be disturbed by mortal men. I am the Lich, fiend of earth. Like the Lich, fiend of earth, or like the Lich, fiend of earth. I can't tell if you just like had something caught in your throat when you were saying that. But oh well, let's go ahead. I doubt paralyzing him will work. Let's go ahead and try and hit him with slow though. Then I don't know what kind of move he's gonna use but we do have the nulls for the 3 elements here. Let's see. What should we hit him with white magic? Well, could use Dia on him, but I think first off we're going to use Protect on Pal. And then we're going to haste Buddy with Chum. Paralyzed right before he got hasted. Alright, does that work? Looks like it worked. Nice. Okay. So then I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and haste Chum, and then do we have anything to get rid of the paralysis? Do we have an item for it? Your silence poison provides KO'd enemy, cure stone. We have a remedy. Is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. Let's go. And then let's see. We'll use temper on Buddy as well. So he's hasted and tempered. He's our best damage dealer. No longer paralyzed. Well, that slow is unfortunate. But we can rehaste him probably. Yeah, we'll rehaste him. And then... It hasn't done any damage to us yet. So I'm thinking we just cast Protect on Chum this time. And now Chum can start doing some damage, I'm thinking. So let's go ahead and hit him with the... Guess we can hit him with Firaga. Alright, 47 off of a basic attack, that's not too bad. Ooh, critical hit, that did almost as much as a Firaga. Alright, we'll have Guy start attacking, and we'll have Pal use Dia. $93, that's not great. Oh, 11 damage from Guy? Okay, he can start doing magic then. Alright, thank God that missed. Alright, let's see here. We will go ahead and... Can't tell if he's still being slowed or not. I'll go for it. Let's see. Al doesn't get a whole lot of damage with Dia, but she really doesn't have anybody to heal right now. Guy's not damaged enough to actually bother with it. And then we'll just do another Firaga. Oh. Oh, he's down. Okay. Yay! That's one crystal. Cheers indeed. This is the altar of Earth, from which the power of Earth flows forth. Leave? Yes. Getting out of here.